Schambacher's Tavern, Berks County, PA. Somewhere along Hawk Mountain, Native Americans would gather in a ceremonial circle. In the 18th century, the Gerhardt family moved here. They had a farm somewhere on the mountain. In 1756, during the French and Indian War, most of the Gerhardts, except for Jacob, were massacred by Native Americans, some of whose spirits haunt the area to this day, in addition to the spirits of Jacob's parents and siblings. In 1793, Jacob built a tavern at the site of where his family had first settled. During the 1860s, Matthias Schambacher and his wife bought the tavern, turning it into a roadside inn for travelers going over the mountain. A lot of the travelers, especially peddlers, were last seen at the tavern before they mysteriously disappeared. People occasionally reported that the Schambachers were out somewhere selling the same stuff that once belonged to the peddlers. But even when local authorities stopped by a few times, the Schambachers were never convicted of anything. Locals also stayed in the tavern, but they never disappeared. One of the locals who spent the night was fed something called Old German sausage, which tasted different from any other sausage he had before. When he put his horse out in the barn, he didn't notice any other animals. No livestock, nothing. So, what kind of meat was the sausage made of? Turns out that when the Schambachers fed the travelers, they would also get them super drunk. Once the travelers passed out, the Schambachers disposed of them by bringing them to the barn, butchering them to bits, taking what they needed to make sausage, and dumping the rest down a well. It's also a private residence now, so don't go inside and try to explore the place or something. Because this is what happens to trespassers.